Welcome back. In the previous part, we started work on the character episodes here, and we've still got at least 5 more to do. I imagine there's several other scenes as we get to them. Let's like look here. Yeah, you got 2 there, look. 2 there. Right, so let's begin with Fleur. Under the Zelwyn Sky. Yep. What's with the music? I hear singing coming from somewhere. That sounds like Fleur. She truly has a beautiful voice. Indeed. Being able to hear her lovely voice every day is one of the best parts of being in this group. Why don't we have a closer listen? An excellent idea.
La 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 la.
You have such a beautiful voice. Ah, Tiara. Sherman, I'm sorry, was I being too loud?
Yeah.
No, not at all. You really do have such a wonderful voice. I wish I could listen to it all the time. If anything, perhaps we should be sorry for disturbing you while you were singing. Oh no, not at all. I was actually just about to take a break. If I don't make a conscious decision to take a break, I'll just keep singing until I fall down. That's not good. You really love to sing, don't you, Fleur? Indeed. It's not just a hobby. Sometimes I feel as though it's my reason for living. Yeah, which works with my theories currently. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. You both have such a way with words. I was just thinking of how beautifully you speak. It's so different than the noisy, lively way Fang and the others speak. Oh, indeed. I simply don't care for that rough way of speaking. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Have you two always been so soft-spoken? I suppose I have. Though I've never been very conscious of it. I had a sister, and my deepest desire was that she would only be exposed to things of a pure nature. Naturally, I came to speak this way. You must have been very protective of your little sister, huh? Yes. She was always very important to me. The influence of others can be powerful. Al used to sing a lot, and before I knew it, I began to sing as well. Al sings too? That's new to me. He doesn't have the same powers as I do, but whenever he gets really focused on something, he starts singing. When I was little, Al would always sing when he was doing his research. He didn't pay much attention to me. So I thought, maybe if I could sing the songs he was humming, it would make him happy. And I started singing to get his attention. Did it work? He was more surprised than anything. Once my power started to develop though, I became a little research subject to him. So in a sense, I suppose it did work. It didn't really matter how, as long as he was paying attention to me, I was happy. I think I understand now. Sherman? There you are. Al? What is it? I made a few adjustments to your mic. Would you mind trying it out for me? I think it'll increase the range of your powers. Ah, that reminds me. Sherman, I hear you're quite the piano player. How would you feel about a duet with Fleur? Performing with someone else might bring out the power of her songs even more. I would love to, if that's okay with you. Thanks very much. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Al sure seems to enjoy this kind of thing. Yes, indeed. I wonder if we'll see that happen, though. Maybe in a Sherman episode, maybe? He's got 4! Alright, flowers for Ryushin.
おはようございます。
Well, if it isn't Fang and Galdo.
ふんふふ
Hey, Sherman. Wanna come over here and join us?
ほっほ
Ho ho. Oh man, this one's the best. Instantly thinking about him. Kiryu with his ho ho.
ー。
Nudie magazines, I presume.
そうだ。
Yeah, Galdo just picked this one up. It's a great one too. What makes it great, you ask? Well,
いや、
no. Please spare me the details. I have some business to attend to. You two enjoy yourselves.
どうした？
Where are you off to?
そうですね。
Grushin and I are headed into the city for some shopping.
ほっほー。
Oh ho! Wow, you guys sure are close.
そうですね。
Yes, Grushin is a very good partner. Well, I'm off.
んじゃね。
Sure, have fun.
シャルマン、
The shoe store, the clothing store, the bookstore, and the cafe. That should be all the stores we need to visit today.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Grushin. You really helped me get my shopping done efficiently.
ポジティブ。
Affirmative. I did only what was necessary to make the most of your valuable time.
時に、
Our tasks were completed ahead of schedule. Should we return?
いや、
No. Let's take this opportunity to wander around the city a bit.
どうした？
Do you have a specific destination in mind? No, I don't. There's no destination or even any particular purpose. It's just a whim.
理解しかねる。
This behavior is irrational. I'm beginning to understand that not everybody spends their time as logically as possible. Perhaps because of my new comrades.
リュシン、
Care to join me, Rushin?
了解した。
If that's what you desire, Sherman.
よし。
Let's go then. It's been a while since the two of us have gone out like this. It's a bit, nostalgic.
ポジティブ。
Affirmative. Some other person is almost always nearby these days. I've grown quite accustomed to our situation. And, to my surprise, I don't much mind it.
へえ。
What's that smell in the air? Is it the food from the concession stand over there? I bet Fang and Erin would enjoy this kind of folksy, simple food. I'll be sure to let them know about it when I get back.
ひらめきましたよ。
Ah, and here's a general store. Say, that stuffed animal in the window looks like Kiwi, doesn't it? I'm sure Tiara would like that. And look at this kitchen timer. What an unusual design. As much time as Baha spends in the kitchen, he could use it.
シャルマン、
Your pulse is elevated. Are you excited? I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I am enjoying myself. Walking around town like this isn't so bad every once in a while.
あの、
Oh, Sherman and Yurushin. Hello. Why, hello, Fleur. Are you shopping? I sure am. Al asked me to run a few errands for him.
へえ。
I see. If you're not out shopping for Al, I guess it's for something to do with machinery or tools, yes?
うーん、
That's right. I managed to find everything on his list, but I haven't the slightest idea what any of it actually is for.
うーん、
I don't know if I'd go so far as to call him an otaku, but tinkering with machines sure is a big part of Al's life.
そうですね。
Indeed. He seems to be quite interested in Rushin as well.
ネガティブ。
I would prefer not to recall that incident.
すみません。
I'm sorry to bring it up then.
あの、
We know Al likes to tinker with machines. Do you have any such hobbies, Fleur?
そうですね。
My hobbies? Well, if I had to pick one, singing, perhaps? It's one of my simple pleasures. An excellent hobby. That suits you very well, Fleur.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. What are your hobbies, Sherman and Ryushin? Well, come to think of it, does Ryushin have any hobbies? Doesn't really say much about his likes and dislikes, so I've never wondered. I'll have to ask him when we return to the inn. Is that another scene? No?
リュウシン、
I'd very much like to know more about what your interests are. My interests? I'm chiefly interested in ensuring your health and safety, Sherman. About that, you can't really use somebody else as a hobby. Don't you have any interests of your own? Interests of my own. Sorry, it seems this line of questioning has troubled you somehow.
謝罪する。
I'm afraid I cannot find a relevant answer that is not related to you. Apologies. Well, there is one thing, but it is not a hobby.
へえ、
What is it?
時に
Previously, you made a flower bloom in the desert. Thinking back on that sight gives me peace of mind. I have nothing against ordinary flowers, but the one that you brought to bloom in that dry desert left a strong impression on me. I'm glad that you liked it so much. Shall we visit the desert together sometime? I'll make another flower bloom for you, just like that one.
ポジティブ。
I am looking forward to it. Aww, that was nice. Right, but my instant question is like, is that actually a scene? Not a scene, like a mission, like we go over to the desert area? Intriguing. I still want to like see if we can leave this area at some point, go to one of the other cities that have been mentioned. It would be nice. But anyway, let's head back to the inn and carry on with Sherman with increasing your self-esteem. Good morning, Sherman. Excellent job getting up bright and early, as usual.
そうですね。
Your hair beautifully parted. Not that one should expect any different from you.
よし。
You look well rested too. Your skin and face are as beautiful as always.
綺麗な世界の
Now
ため
then, give it your all today. May your smile be a beacon of light and hope to all those around you. What?
そんな、
Yo, Galdo! Did you see that?
そんな。
You bet I did. Sherman was giving himself all kinds of compliments in the mirror.
いや、
He's
やべえわ
totally lost it. This could be bad.
あかん。
How narcissistic can you be, eh? I'm honestly shocked. You think we should do something? As his friends, we gotta. And there's only one thing that'll work in a time like this. Telling everyone about it. Oh dear. Funny. I was thinking the exact same thing.
どうかしましたか？
Yes, I'm sure everyone will get quite a laugh out of it.
うわ！
What the hell?
いけません。
Please. I noticed you watching from the beginning. But spreading unfounded accusations of narcissism? How terrible.
ダメだ。
Yeah, but come on, man. You spent all morning praising yourselves in the mirror.
あかん。
Right? No guy without a couple of screws loose is gonna do something that embarrassing, eh?
いいえ。
I believe there's been some kind of misunderstanding. It's merely a habit I developed to improve self-esteem. Yeah, nothing wrong with that in that regard.
ほう。
Self-esteem.
そうですね。
Yes. The more self-esteem you have, the more confident you are. And through confidence, you can self-actualize your true potential. Eventually, confidence on the inside will be reflected on the outside too.
なんや。
On the outside, eh? So if I gas myself up in the mirror, one day I'll be handsome like you? It's not exactly what he means, mate. That's ridiculous. That's all it took to be a stud. Everyone would do it.
いいえ。
Are you sure about that? One's exterior is merely a reflection of what's inside. don't underestimate the power of self-esteem.
そんな
Do you seriously expect us to believe that you're handsome because of your self-esteem?
そんな
But hey, if it's true, it might work for us too. Why not give it a try? You never know what might happen. What do you say, Fang?
よっしゃ
I guess there's no harm in trying. Might as well.
おはよ
Morning, Fang. You're looking cool as ever.
よし
What a handsome guy you are, Galdo. You must be real popular with the ladies.
よ
Fang, you're the best. Like no one ever was.
そうやな
You're just too cool, Galdo. Very cool, you'd say. What are you guys doing?
うわ
Aaron? Tiara? Praising yourself in the mirror, are you? I'm truly speechless. I had no idea you two were such shameless narcissists.
うわ
No. It's not what it looks like. It's all part of, self-actualization. Right, Galdo?
はい
Yeah. At first we raise our self-esteem. Then we feel all handsome. And then,
はあ
Hey, Sherman? What are you doing on their side? Come on, back us up.
はあ
Yeah, you're the one who taught us all this. Explain it to them.
いや
I haven't a clue what you're talking about. Shh. You backstabbing son of a...
はあ
Man, I can't believe I really thought this would make me handsome.
どうかしま
Who
したか
knows what all of this is supposed to mean, ladies? Though, I do feel a little ashamed. I'll have to be more discreet from now on.
どうされました？
Did you say something?
いや
No. Just talking to myself. It just dropped the minute. Just dropped the minute. Threw him under a bus. Threw him under a bus. There is no flaw. Yes. I'm back. Hey, why don't we all go to Crevice Cave?
どうかしましたか
Welcome back, Fleur. That plan seems rather sudden. Is there something special about Crevice Cave? Yes, there is. I happened to run into Lola in town today, and she told me an interesting story. Told you or made you pay for it?
いや
Lola gave you this information for free? Sounds pretty shady already.
いいえ、
Let's try not to judge a book by its cover, shall we?
フルール
So what's the story?
オール
Apparently there's a mysterious spot in Crevice Cave, where a hidden passage opens if you respond in the same pitch you hear.
ふーん
So it requires perfect pitch. Apparently.
ね
Any chance there's a fury at the end of that hidden passage?
え、そうです
I
ね。
think so. But the information isn't very reliable. Lola said this information's probably junk, so I'll give it to you for free. Called it.
そうだね
Perfect pitch, huh? Well, with Fleur along, that won't be a problem.
そうですね
Yes, indeed. It's lucky we have you with us, Fleur.
ダメです。
Actually, it sounds like we'll need 3 people. The door releases 3 tones, and each one has to be sung by a different voice. 3 people with perfect pitch. What a pain. No wonder even Lola didn't try to squeeze money out of this garbage information.
そうだね
So Fleur will be the first. But what about the other 2 singers? It appears we have decided to go.
へえ
Ah, very rare of you to speak up, Ryushin. Fine, it's a pain, but if there might be a fury there, guess we have no choice but to go, right?
ファング
Why'd you get all wishy-washy at the end? We're going. And we'll get that hidden door open with perfect harmony.
そうですわ。
In that case, we already know who our second harmonizer should be.
そうだわ。
Right. Considering his piano skills, he'd be perfect. Lord Sherman. Lord Sherman.
もっと
Me?
そうです
Are you sure? Surely there must be someone better than me. No way! There's nobody here more qualified than you.
否定する。
I believe Sherman has a sore throat. Therefore, he is not the right choice. Hold on.
へえ。
Is that so, Sherman? You sound like you always do.
そうだな。
Who cares about his throat? As long as his arm doesn't hurt, he should be able to pitch perfect, right? You know it's not that kind of pitch, right? My piano playing must have made a strong impression on them. I'm too embarrassed to tell them I don't have perfect pitch now. To think that I'd be distressed over something so petty.
否定する。
Either way, Sherman is unable to do it. You will have to find an...
どうぞ。
Alright? So it's settled. Fleur, Al, and Sherman will sing.
よっしゃ。
That covers that then. Meeting adjourned. Is that another mission now? How did this happen?
謝罪する。
I'm sorry. I failed to stop it. He tried though. He did indeed try. This is bad.
時に
Is there no alternative? No. We leave tomorrow morning. All I can do is practice until then. No one must know there's a side of me that is anything less than perfect.
ポジティブ。
Our top priority is hiding the fact that you are nearly tone deaf. Really?
リュウシン。
You're the only one I can trust with this.
了解した。
Of course, Sherman. I'll do my best to help you get ready for tomorrow. And so, after a night of very intensive vocal training, we headed to Krevise Cave. Okay. Look. That's the dam. Where's Krevise Cave? There is no flaw. So now we got 4 around. They're all like side questy event ones. Like, oh dear. Well, we'll need to get them done. But we're still not done. We're still not done in the inn. We've still got 4 sections to do. Distance from the world. Yes.
ん？食った食った。腹いっぱいだ。
But at least this one seems to be voiced.
おかえりなさい、ファング君。しかし、無銭飲食はいけませんね。してねえよ。なんで即断定なんだよ。だって昨日金欠だと嘆いていたばかりじゃないですか。満腹になるほど外食できるお金などないのでは？それにファング君には前科があると耳にしましたが。それは否定できねえけど、でも今はもうしてねえって。ではその言葉を信じることにしましょう。しかしそれならどうやって外食したんですか？おごってもらった。なぜすぐにバレる嘘を？いやマジだって。そんな哀れむような顔すんな。街で偶然会ったおっさんとしりとりしてたら意気投合しておごってくれたんだよ。どういう意気投合の仕方ですか？しかしファング君が言うと妙に説得力がありますね。
はあ、めっちゃええ気分や。
You refer to yourself as Goldykins. Why?
ガルド君、おかえりなさ。うわ、酒癖。ガルド、お前こんな時間から酒飲んできたのかよ。
There we go. That explains it completely.
いやそれがな
えへへじゃねえって。
酒場の近くで柄の悪い男に絡まれて困っとった兄ちゃんを助けたったんや。そしたらお礼にっておごってくれてな。
君もですか。どうしたらそう会ったばかりの人におごってもらうような状況になるのやら。
結構普通やないか。
たまにあるよな。普 通はないと思いますけどね。
へへ、そりゃあれだ。お前みたいな人を信用してないやつにはそういう機会は巡ってこねえんだよ。
人を信用しないか。それもそうですね。
まあ確かにあんまし普通やないかもしれへんな。
不器用な気の使い方だな。この二人に気を使わせてしまうなんて、僕としたことが情けない。それでなぜ僕の買い物に君たちがついてくるんですか？
まあまあ、細かいことはいいじゃねえか。
No, let's get hung up on the details.
たまには野郎3人で街に繰り出すのも悪くないやろ。
I can't imagine Sherman enjoying it though.
はあ、なんだかむさ苦しい一行ですね。彼らなりに昨日の一件を気にしているのかも。人に心配されるというのはあまり慣れないな。
んじゃ今日は楽しくやろうぜ。ドキ、男だらけの買い物珍道中。
Bromantic shopping adventure. That's one way of putting it.
ポロリもあるで。
What?
おかしな副題をつけるのはやめてくださいね。
Indeed.
ま、たまには男同士で買い物するのも悪くないか。
Aww. I like seeing Sherman's soft side. Yeah.
二人ともいつまで拗ねているつもりですか？
別にお前の色男っぷりを見せつけられて不機嫌になったわけじゃねえし。
アンさんが色男やっちゅうことを一瞬でも忘れとったわいが悪いんや。
それを拗ねると言うんですよ。僕が一体何をしたって言うんですか？大きな荷物を抱えたご婦人がハンカチを落とされたから拾って差し上げて、ついでに荷物をお持ちして目的地までエスコートしたり。
それだよそれ。
他にもお困りの様子のご婦人のお手伝いをしたり、道案内をしたり、それくらいしかしていませんよ。
せやからそういうとこやっちゅうねん。なんで息をするように女ばっかり人助けしとるんや。
人助けをするのは当然では？女性ばかりなのは偶然です。
しかも助けた女は全員目ハートマークにして、礼に食事だとかお茶だとか一緒にどうかって誘ってきてたよな。それなのにお前は全部断ってたし、なんで断っちまったんだよ。
以前お礼にと誘われた食事に応じた際、女性同士で喧嘩を始めて大変なことになってしまったもので、それ以来お断りするように。お誘いくださった女性方には申し訳ないことをしました。
なんやこの色男発言。謙虚そうに言うとるのがまた腹立つわ。おいと。
おや、あの男性派手に転んでしまいましたね。怪我をしていないといいのですが。失礼、大丈夫ですか？さあお手を。
ああ、ご親切にどうも。うっかりつまずいてしまいまし。
Really?
僕の顔に何か？
ちくしょー。
Alright then.
言ってしまった。
I was gonna say you stunned him into silence, but nope.
あの男の気持ちよーくわかるぜ。
街ん中ですっ転んで、ああ恥ずかしいってなっとるところをよりによって色男に助けられるとか考えただけで。
あの男の精神が心配だぜ。
ほんまやで。
なるほど。やはりお二人のように初対面の人と意気投合しておごってもらうというのは僕には難しいようですね。
へえ、そうだろうよ。
Dear oh dear, guys. Oh, well there we go then. We got that sorted now. So, we've still got 3 to go, but I'm going to end this part here. And in the next part, we'll see about Rushin, then maybe Harley, then maybe Bahas. It just depends. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, but that could unlock other ones as well. Especially because then we've also got to go do the actual events around here, because we know that these ones will have story events around them. We've got a lot to do. So I'll see you in the next part anyway. Ta-da for now.